watching Let's Chat.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, a lot of us have been out in our gardens getting all those fresh veggies and canning a lot of items, but now we are learning more about freezing them. And joining us now is June Pewitt. She is an extension agent with the University of Tennessee. Good morning, June.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us this morning. Okay, so from what I understand, a lot of folks are trying to do this canning. We talked about this earlier a couple of months ago about how important canning was because we're going to get so many fruits and vegetables this time of year. Well, now we're learning about freezing because a lot of those canning supplies are now out.
You're absolutely right. I've had some luck finding things, but you have to keep at it, calling the big box stores, hardware stores, going online, because online with the big carriers, it changes almost every day. And ask your friends and neighbors if they have any extra supplies, because a bag of canning salt will do an entire neighborhood.
Wow. Let's talk a little bit about freezing items that you have from your gardens if you're making soup, things like that. How long it will really last and which items are kind of best to freeze?
Well, most vegetables do really, really well, and a lot of us may have them in our garden right now, but actually we want people to blanch their vegetables. And you can have a pot with a steamer pot like this. If you do choose that for your blanching, make sure it's not completely filled, because when you put that pot and vegetables in there, it can really cause the water to overflow. But you're going to submerge your vegetables in boiling water, and there's a specific amount of time for each vegetable. These are small ears of corn, so that's going to be like 7 minutes once that water starts boiling. And as soon as that 7 minutes is over at full boil, you're going to submerge it for equal amount of time in a bowl or a pot of ice water, and you're going to keep changing that ice water out. But that really seals in the flavor. It stops that enzyme action that can cause nutrient loss and nutrient loss, and you're just going to have better flavor, texture, and nutrients all around if you blanch.
That's so interesting. I'm learning something new today, June. Tell us, how long can you keep your frozen food in your freezer before you take it out?
People aren't going to like this, but 8 to 12 months for your fruits and vegetables. Ground beef's just 3 to 4 months. Now, this is for optimum quality. It's not for safety. After that, you can get freezer burn. It starts to dry out, and it's probably not going to harm you, but it's probably not going to taste very good. So you need to make sure and label your food when it goes in. And I like to use masking tape and just a Sharpie pen, and right on the top, and then rotate items out in your freezer so you know how old things are.
I love the tips, June. I'm going to try some of this stuff. Okay, where can we find these freezing instructions if folks out there want to check it out?
At our National Center for Home Food Preservation, preservingfoodathome.com, and I just uploaded a link to the UT freezing book on our Facebook page, UT and TSU Extension Hamilton County, last night, so you can download that for free as well.
Now, you are offering an online class for folks out there in the community. Tell us how they can get involved in that.
It's $12, and we're partnering with the Chattery, a nonprofit organization here in town. We have one on Saturday morning, August 29th from 10 to 12. Or you can join us, and it'll be interactive like this. It's not going to be sitting watching a video or anything, I promise you. It'll be engaging. And we're going to repeat it on Tuesday, September 1st from 5:30 to 7:30. And it's $12, and you register at thechattery.org.
It sounds like a lot of fun. Learning lots of different tricks. I didn't realize how long you could keep stuff in the freezer. I thought it lasted for a really long time, but we are learning all kinds of tips today. June, again, if folks would like some more information, where do they go?
They can go to our website, hamilton.tennessee.edu, or I mentioned the National Center for Home Food Preservation, and you can get there through their blog, preservingfoodathome.com.
June Pewitt, she is an extension agent with the University of Tennessee. Thank you for coming on the broadcast today. Such great tips for folks out there.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back after this short break.